see based on our own experience, based on what we know of her, based on other people's experience, how she could get to this point. Because we've seen it before, workplace violence before. This is not the first time. I mean, I think it could be considered as that, even though she didn't work there anymore, is linked to her working there, right? And she allegedly unalived her ex-boss. So it has something to do with that. And we have all, the majority of us, have all seen or know someone who has been disgruntled at work, right? And you could get real mad about some stuff, right? Because then too, if it's with your manager, your director, they have power. They got power over your check. They got power to keep you there or not at your job, right? And in some states, they don't even have to tell you why they letting you go, right? So it's some people that can get real upset, but it's okay to get upset, but how you react, how you respond to being upset, what you do with that energy is what matters. Most people are not going to go and unalive the ex-boss. They're gonna be mad for a minute and then they're gonna find another job. I mean, just as how it go. But all of us know an employee or may have been an employee who was mad about something at work. Because again, we spend so much time there and we put so much energy into it, right? Then when something goes wrong or something, especially people again who are trying to get promoted, people are trying to get to the next level. They feel like they are deserving of that and it's just not going your way. You can be real upset about it, right? And sometimes for some people, it'll leak into your home life. It will leak into your home because you thinking, and it kind of goes back to that imposter syndrome. Well, what didn't I do? Well, okay, I got feedback from the interview. They said, I need more experience in this. Then you try to figure out how to get more experience in that. And then you go to another interview, you still don't get it. As a therapist who counsels people in this particular space, right? If you do not, if you're not picked for the job, look at it as you are just not the person that they picked for the job. Doesn't mean that you lack something. Doesn't mean that you don't have a particular skill. Doesn't mean that you didn't do well in the interview. You were just not the person that they picked for the job. Now, if you want to stay at the company, okay, that's fine, right? You get feedback from the interview, right? You try to prepare yourself a little bit more. You go to the next interview, you still don't get it, right? Again, you got to make the decision whether you're going to stay there and continue to be disappointed or you're going to find a different place to work, right? Whether that be working for yourself or whether that be working for a different company. You have the choice. Don't let them make the choice for you because you will find if you continue to do that and you continue to be disappointed, you continue to be upset, you're still not being picked for this job that you really wanted, that you worked hard for, that you did, everything you were supposed to do, right? You're going to become a disgruntled worker, right? You're not going to be happy going to work. You may start to slack on your productivity because you're like, well, they don't care, I don't care, right? You have employees like that. So I encourage you to make, the appropriate choice, right? Figure out if this company is benefiting you, not just you benefiting the company.